The Woodstock River Bandits are on the air from Falcon Field on the campus of Central High School in Woodstock, Virginia. It is the 2024 Valley Baseball League and the Woodstock River Bandits. Tonight, the Bandits host the Front Royal Cardinals. Good evening, folks. I'm Craig Orndorff. Glad to be with you again tonight as Woodstock will try to get back on the winning side of things after a 11-7 loss to Winchester last night. They come in with a mark of 7-6, while the Cardinals at Front Royal come in toting a mark of 4-10. They were winners last night over Purcellville, 9-8. Getting the baseball tonight for the Bandits here on this Sunday night will be Caden Falcon, 6-foot right-hander from Pittsburgh, out of Yardley, Pennsylvania. Falcon, no decisions so far this summer. He's making a second start and third appearance. ERA of 4.50. He's gone 4 innings, allowed 4 hits, 2 earned runs, with 5 walks and 6 strikeouts. Here's the order he will face tonight from Front Royal. Leading off and playing left field is Andrew Ruggieri. Brody Popple, the catcher, hits second. Jimmy King at shortstop hits third. Batting fourth, Ruben Livingston. He'll play first base. In the 5th spot, the third baseman, Liddy Alvarez. Nick Mullen, the DH, will bat 6th. Hitting 7th is the right fielder, Cooper Milford. 8th, Elijah Grant in center field. And batting 9th, the second baseman, Thomas White. Nick Melton on the mound tonight for the Front Royal Cardinals. Defensively for the Woodstock River Bandits tonight, Pico Townsend's in left, Kobe White in center. Right field belongs to Carlos Sanchez. At third, it's Ryan Zuckerman. Shortstop, Luke Keister. At second, J.C. Frias. And it's Ryan Wilson at first. Behind the plate, Drake Bicknell. And again, Caden Falcon on the hill. Alrighty, ready to go. Only time we'll go back-to-back during the regular season here at Woodstock. And the pitch is swung on and missed by Ruggieri. We get started at 7:02. Ruggieri, left-handed batter, 5'10" from Penn. 0-1. That's fouled away and off the pole behind home plate. Made a nice ping. Sounded like a hockey shot off the post of the goal. 0-2 is high. Ball and 2 strikes. Ruggieri hitting .208. He's got a home run and 4 RBIs. 1-2. Comfortable evening. And swing and a miss. Fastball on the outside edge. Elevated, and Ruggieri can't get it. One gone.
Florida A&M catcher number 12, Brody Popple.
Now it's Brody Popple, the catcher. Popple is the leading hitter on this team at .372. 1 dinger, 9 driven in. That's fastball up and away. Popple from Florida A&M, switch hitter. Stands 5'11". He's hitting left-handed against the righty, Caden Falcon, who delivers, and that's a strike on the inside corner. Like I said, comfortable evening, warm sitting right here in the sun. We had some cloud cover during BP, but sunlight for the batter to deal with. It comes from right field. Here's a fly ball down the left field line, holding up. Looks like it's going to be room for Pico Townsend to grab it. He does in foul territory, and there's 2 away.
Next up, senior from College of the Holy Cross.
So now it's Jimmy King, the shortstop. Jimmy King out of Holy Cross, 6'1" right-hander. He's batting .351, 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And fastball in there for a strike. Bandits got lit up for 17 hits last night against Winchester. Fouled away, quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Falcon ready and brings it, and just outside. Makes it 1-2 to Jimmy King, the shortstop. 1-2 offering. That's a fastball high. Evens it up at 2-2. Well, talking about the weather. Last real comfortable one before it heats up. Summer comes in starting tomorrow. We'll be in the 90s, it looks like, all next week. 2-2 and strike 3 at the knees. Good inning by Caden Falcon to start this ball game. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing for the Cards. Bandits coming up. Nothing for Front Royal in the first. Here come the Bandits. And they're ordered tonight. Kobe White leads off in center. He'll be followed by Luke Keister at shortstop. Preston Joy is the DH tonight. He'll bat third. In the cleanup spot, the right fielder, Carlos Sanchez. Ryan Wilson at first base bats fifth, followed by Pico Townsend, the left fielder. Seventh is Ryan Zuckerman at third base. Catcher Drake Bicknell bats eighth and hitting ninth. The second baseman, J.C. Frias. They're facing Nick Melton, left-hander from UNC Asheville, 5'9", out of New London, North Carolina. Here's Kobe White. And he takes strike one. Left-handed batting Kobe from Stephen F. Austin, 6 feet tall. Kobe batting .250. Tries to bunt, misses it. 0-2. .250 average for Kobe, but he's got a .491 on-base percentage. .0-2 pitch, and a chopper to the right side. Caught by the first baseman, but the pitcher doesn't get over in time. And Kobe White with a leadoff single. You could tell off the bat that was going to be trouble. Front Royal had to execute it perfectly, and he didn't. White with good speed. First baseman Livingston got over to field it. And he was too far away to beat White to the bag, and Melton couldn't beat him to the bag either. Here's a pop-up first base side. That will go just over the reach of Livingston. Extended over the fence, which stands about almost 6 feet tall. Reached over just beyond his glove. I could have caught that, but I'm tethered here to the equipment. As Luke Keister takes the ball, and it's now 1-1. Keister from Shenandoah, right-hander, 5'9", and he shoots one into left. Pretty well struck, but going back on it with plenty of room. Oh, he missed the ball. Ruggieri missed it. It gets by him to the fence. There goes Kobe White to third. He will make it standing up. And Ruggieri just standing out at the 378 sign, just wondering what happened. He did have to break back on it. Well struck there by Keister, but he was there.
Mercer University, designated hitter number 10, Preston Joy.
And he just missed it. So that'll be E7 on Ruggieri. So second and third now, nobody out. It's Preston Joy, the DH. Pitch up and in. I said 378 signs, 376. To left center field. 340 down both lines here. 372 to straightaway right, but just 338 to dead center. Here's a bouncing ball to third, and coming in to score is White. As Joy is thrown out by the third baseman Alvarez to Livingston. Looked like a little stutter step at first by White, as if he wasn't sure whether he was going to go home or not. On a roller to third, Alvarez looked at home, instead took the out at first. Smart play here in the first inning. So an RBI for Preston Joy. And Carlos Sanchez takes ball one. Fifth RBI for Joy on the season, so 1-0 Bandits. Up and away. 2-0. Keister moved up to third on the play, by the way. Two 2-0 to Sanchez. That's high. 3 balls, no strikes. Sanchez hitting 171 with 5 runs driven in. Way ahead in the count here, 3-0. Swinging away, fouls it back. Nick Melton, 0-2 on the season. Making his third start. He's lasted 5 1/3 innings. Gotten hit around a bit. 11 earned runs on 12 hits. 3-1 is high off the glove of the catcher. Here comes the runner to the plate, and he will score ahead of the throw. So that was ball 4 to Sanchez.
Middle Georgia College.
And Keister decided to give it a shot, and he comes in to make it 2-0. Not a whole lot of room behind home plate here, but that off the glove of Popple. Had to lunge for it. And there goes the runner. Pitch is a strike. Throw down to second is not in time, and a stolen base. Sanchez with the steal. He's 4 for 4 on the year. And strike 2 to Ryan Wilson. First baseman out of Middle Georgia. It's already 2-0. Thanks to an error, misplay by left fielder Ruggieri. 0-2. Wilson lifts one down the line, pretty well hit. It will be foul ball. 3 hits last night, including a 3-run homer. And missed the line there. So comes back in with an 0-2 count. Runner at second base with 1 out. Already 2-0 Bandits. Melton deals. That is lifted into right center field, and that will be down for a base hit. Rounding third is Sanchez. He's coming to the plate. And it's 3-0 Woodstock.
Next up, junior from
So a good piece of hitting there with 2 strikes. Wilson goes the other way. So Wilson came in hitting 289, and that's RBI number 9 on the season for him. As Sanchez scores. Now it's Pico Townsend. So 3-0 Woodstock. High and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Pico Townsend out of Blue Mountain. Hitting 229, 1 home run, 7 RBIs. And looks at a strike, 2-1. And breaking ball hits Pico on the leg.
Next up, freshman from the University of
So he'll take his base, and that puts men at first and second. And now it's Ryan Zuckerman. As Woodstock looking to blow this one wide open early. Still just 1 out. Here's Zuckerman out of pit. Hits a roller to short. Slowly hit. Glove there for 1. Relay to first. In time for the double play. King to White to Livingston to end the inning. But Woodstock gets 3. Head to the second. Bandits ahead. 3-zip. Bandits put up 3 in the first inning, and they lead at 3-0 as we go to the second. Front Royal sends up 4, 5, and 6. Ruben Livingston, Lady Alvarez, and Nick Mullen. Caden Falcon got him in order in the first, and first pitch swinging, a towering pop-up. Foul territory, third base side, and making the catch over there is Zuckerman, and 1 away.
Next up from Jackson State University, third baseman number 32, Lady Alvarez.
Here's Lady Alvarez. .510 right-hander out of Jackson State. Swing and a foul tip. 0-1. Alvarez hitting .286 with a couple of runs driven in. And strike 2. Falcon starting off impressive in the zone tonight. Just throwing strikes. Here's the 0-2, and that's fouled back. Still ahead 0-2. Look out. That was behind him. Did I hit him? Yeah, it went off the helmet, I think. Falcon reached back for a heater there and got away from him and got a piece of Alvarez. So there's the first base runner of the night for the Cardinals. That'll bring up the DH Nick Mullen. Mullen from George Washington. Right-hander, standing 5'11", fouls the first pitch back. Mullen hitting .259 with 2 RBIs. They don't count this Front Royal team out. They were down 5-0 last night in the third to Purcellville. Runner at first goes, and a foul off on a breaking ball. And Cannons were up 5-0 on the Cardinals, and Front Royal scored the next 8 runs, but then blew it in the ninth. Purcellville tied it up. Then Jimmy King won it with a single in the bottom of the ninth. Oh, and 2 here to Mullen. Falcon deals. That's fouled back. And some long relief last night as Riker Chavis went 6 1/3 and got the win. He allowed just 4 hits, 3 runs, all of them coming in that ninth inning. He struck out 8. One, 2, and a throw over, or sorry, 0-2 and a throw over to first. Runner's going. Pitch is high. Throw down to second. Slide, tag, and not in time. The speedy Letty Alvarez into second with his 5th steal of the season. And Front Royal will steal a base or 2 or 3. That's their 47th stolen base so far this year. Only been caught 6 times. 1-2 pitch in the air to left field and shallow. Shortstop out, left fielder in. It's Townsend, the left fielder, calling off the shortstop, Keister, for out number 2.
Next up, sophomore from
Now it's the right fielder, Cooper Milford.
right fielder number 14, Cooper Milford.
Milford out of Georgia. 6-foot right-hander. Batting with 2 down and a man at second. Runner seconds going. Pitch is high. Throw down to third. Slide, tag, save. Good throw by Bicknell. But Alvarez takes third. Front Royal doesn't hit that well. Just .231 as a team. But when they get on, they go. 1-0 pitch, breaking ball in there. Pretty one. Evens the count at 1-1 on Cooper Milford. Milford hitting .138, 3 RBIs. And that's low and away. Two on. Swinging a foul tip ball in on the hands on Cooper Milford. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 men gone here in the top of the second inning. Falcon delivers, and that is hit into right center field. Hit well on the run, Kobe White. Oh, can't make the catch. It's off the edge of his glove. And Milford is into second base. And it's a 3-1 ball game.
Next up, freshman from the University of South Carolina, Columbia, center fielder number 28, Elijah Grant.
That'll be a double. That was a long way for Kobe to go and almost got there. Had it go off the end of his glove. So Milford with the RBI, that gives him 4 now in the campaign and makes it a 3-1 contest. A 2 down now for Elijah Grant, the center fielder, and looks at a ball outside. Left-handed batting Grant out of South Carolina. Elijah Grant, 211 average. He's knocked in 4 runs on the summer so far. Runners going from second. Pitch is popped up. Left side. It is Keister calling for it out on the grass, and he's got it to end the inning. But Front Royal gets 1. Middle of 2. 3-1 Woodstock. Woodstock up 3-1. As we go to the bottom of the second inning, 8, 9, and 1. Drake Bicknell, J.C. Frias, and Kobe White hitting for the home team. As Nick Melton goes back to work, and a screamer over our heads foul. We sit outside at first base, field level. 0-1 to Bicknell from Pacific. Catcher tonight. Drake looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 7. And takes an off-speed pitch up and away. 2-1. That is hard hit the other way and in for a base hit. The opposite of the announcer jinx.
Next up, sophomore from Iona College,
Bicknell.
baseman number 3,
Opposite field single.
Frias.
And gets him off the schneid. Now it's J.C. Frias, the second baseman. Giancarlos from Iona. Frias just 1 for 15, and he laces one into center field, but a running catch made out there by Grant. Vying for a base hit into the left center alley, but the speedy Grant gets there. And ball held up on JC.
Now batting.
One gone.
Number 5, Kobe.
Here's Kobe White.
White.
Reached on an infield single, a chopper to the right side. Shows bunt, pulls back, takes a fastball high. Bandits had 11 hits of their own last night. And a bunch of base runners in a 3-hour, 11-minute game. 1-0 on the outside corner. Bandits now have the second best average in the league at 278 entering play tonight. Front Royal 10th. That 252 mark. There's the ball. 2-1 now. Kobe White out of Stephen F. Austin from Tucson, Arizona. Fastball at the letters, 2-2. Two, one out. Pitch. Kobe pops it up on the infield. Pitcher's calling for it. And now first baseman calls him off and takes it. That's Livingston making the more difficult catch. Has a ball that wasn't hit that high in the air, but he's able to snag it. And Melton wisely heard him and gave him the right of way. So 2 gone now. Here's Luke Keister. Had his drive to deep left center field. Misplayed out there by Andrew Ruggieri. Went for it. Two-base error. 2-0 now. Fastball strike. Throw down to first, and Bicknell back in with a head first dive. 2-1 to Keister. Grew up not far from here in Penn Laird, east of Harrisonburg. 2-1. Off-speed pitch catches the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keister a 393 average coming in with 4 RBIs. Now awaits the 2-2 pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he's hit. Got him on the leg. Tried to back out of the way of it, but caught him. I think I got him on the back leg, right around the knee. So that'll keep the inning going. Second batter to get plunked tonight. All right, here's Preston Joy. RBI ground out back in the first, and here with 2 outs in the second, takes the ball low. 3-1 Woodstock here in the bottom of the second inning. Check out the runners and the pitch, and hit a long way but foul. Preston Joy, switch hitter from Mercer out of Valdosta, Georgia. Entered with a .313 average. 1-1. Breaking ball. Outside corner for a strike. 1-2 now. One and two for Joy. Here's the pitch. And he lines one foul. So we'll do 1 and 2 again. Here's the 1-2 pitch, and this is a shot up the middle for a base hit. Bicknell rounding third, coming to the plate. Here comes the throw by Grant all the way to the plate. Slide, tag, and got him. Run cut down at the plate as Elijah Grant put it right on the mark to the catcher Popple. And Bicknell gunned down at home to end the inning. We're through 2. Bandits lead at 3-1. Top of the third inning, Woodstock up 3-1. 9, 1, and 2 here for the Cardinals. And there's ball 1. Thomas White from Caden Falcon. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Thomas White out of Miami-Dade. 5'9" right-hander. There's a strike. Foul ball. 1 and 2. White hitting .267 with 4 RBIs. Falcon ahead 1 and 2. Kicks and fires, and that's fouled back. All right, correction on the batting average for the Bandits. They are at .252 as a team. They are in 6th place. Somehow I got on last year's batting averages on the website, league website. There's the ball in the dirt. 2 and 2 now. But Front Royal is 10th. Their team average .231. All right, 2 and 2 now. Falcon deals, and another one low. We go full here, 3 and 2. White followed by Andrew Ruggieri and Brady Popple. A little bit of a breeze tonight. And see you later. Fastball at the knees. Third strikeout for Falcon. This time gets White looking.
Left fielder, number 29, Andrew Ruggieri.
Now it's the left fielder Andrew Ruggieri. He went down swinging to start the game. Ruggieri, left-handed batter from Pennsylvania, off the end of the bat into center, and coming in to make the catch is White. And 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, number 12, Brody Popple.
Now it's Brody Popple. Base is empty. 2 gone here in the top of the third. Popple flied to left his first time, fouls that one back. Popple had 2 hits and 3 RBIs last night. And the Cardinals 9-8 win. That's low, 1-1. Popple from Florida A&M comes out of Tallahassee. That's a ball under the knees, 2-1. Just missing. And now 3 balls and a strike. Falcon works, that's fouled back, and we'll go full again, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming. Caden Falcon kicks and fires, and that is in the air to center field. Kobe White coming in, he's got it. That's the inning, 3 up, 3 down. Middle of 3, Bandits 3, Cardinals 1. Bottom of the third with the Bandits up 3-1 and maybe 4-1 with a long drive. Nope, it's staying in the park. That was hit well by Carlos Sanchez, but to the deepest part of the yard at 376 in left center.
First baseman, number 36.
Off the bat, sounded good,
Wilson.
but hung up a little bit. And Carlos out number 1 here in the third. Now it's Ryan Wilson, RBI single back in the first. As Nick Melton continues to work for Front Royal, they do have a right-hander getting loose. And there's strike 1. That skips in there. And 1-1 to Ryan Wilson out of Middle Georgia from McDonough. 1-1. That's around his feet as well. 2-1. 3 hits, 3 RBIs last night. Off speed in there for a strike. 2-2. Closing in on a 300 average with a hit. Last time up, takes high and away. Full count now. Melton, the southpaw, is ready and deals, and that is laced down the left field line. That's a base hit and looks like extra bases. Wilson will cruise in with a double. A single and a double. Natural cycles in play.
Next up, left fielder number 26, Pico Townsend.
All right, Ryan Wilson, 2 for 2. His third double of the summer. And now it's Pico Townsend. He was hit by a pitch his first time. Pico from Blue Mountain swings and misses after a breaking ball. 0-1. Blue Mountain College, just down the road from Pico's hometown of Pontotoc, Mississippi. 0-1. Bounce foul off of the roof of the Bandits dugout, third base side. 0-2. Melton sets, checks second again, and to the plate. High and away. Ball and 2 strikes. Bandits up 3-1 here in the third. Pitch. That's high and away. Evens the count at 2-2. These two will get together on Tuesday. They'll be off tomorrow, but then they'll square off in Bing Crosby Stadium Tuesday night. 2-2. That is laced in over the shortstop's head into left field. King gave it a leap. Couldn't get to it. I think it had some top spin on it.
Next up, third baseman number 29.
Left the bat. I thought it was going to
German.
get easily into left field, but like I said, it had some top spin. It started to break back down and gave King a chance, but over his glove, Wilson had to hold up, so he just advances to third. So men at the corners here with 1 down for Ryan Zuckerman. He bounced into a double play back in the first. He'd like to make up for that right here. 6 hits up on the board here for the Bandits, and that's outside. Zuckerman out of Pittsburgh. Yardley, PA. Fastball in the outside corner. 1-1. Ball and a strike, 1 out. Man at first and third. Pitch. That's a off-speed pitch outside. 2-1. And timeout here as the catcher wants to talk with his pitcher. Throwing in the Woodstock bullpen is Tyler Strickland. Front Royal, let's see if I can catch a number here. Maybe Anthony Magliozzi. All right, back to action. 2-1, but a throw to first. Ready again with the 2-1. Here's a smash to short, could be two again. Short to second, to first, another double play, 6-4-3. That one though was stung, but right to King. To White for the pivot, over to Livingston. That's the inning. 3-1 Woodstock, heading to the fourth. Going to the fourth inning now. Woodstock leads at 3-1 over Front Royal, and a new pitcher on for the Bandits. It is Tyler Strickland, 6'7" righty from North Carolina Pembroke, out of Hope Mills, North Carolina. Comes in with a record of 1-0 and a 4.50 ERA. Faces 3, 4, and 5 in the Cards order. Jimmy King, Ruben Livingston, and Letty Alvarez. First pitch swing, bounced right to first. Wilson has it himself. He'll go to the bag. And King retired on one pitch.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Ruben Livingston, the first baseman.
Livingston.
Popped up to the third baseman, his first trip. Strickland, appearance number 4. All but one have been in relief. He's gone now 8 1/3 innings, 9 hits, 4 earned runs, 5 walks, and 8 strikeouts. And he starts with a strike to Livingston from Harford Community College, 6'4" right-hander out of Reading, Pennsylvania. Oh, 1 hit to right. Sanchez drifting back and makes the grab, shy of the warning track. And 2 away.
Next up, third baseman number 32, Letty Alvarez.
Now it's Letty Alvarez, hit by a pitch and scored back in the second inning. Alvarez out of Jackson State, right-handed batter from Guayaquil, Ecuador, the largest city in Ecuador. There you go, some fun facts for you. First pitch swinging, bounces it up the middle and into center field. That's a chopper that found its way out of the infield. Second hit of the night for the Front Royal Cardinals.
Nick Mullen.
Here's Nick Mullen, the DH. Flied out the left his first time up. Looks at a strike. Mullen out of George Washington from Exton, Pennsylvania. That's with 2 down. Runner at first is going. Swing and a miss. Throw down on one hop and unable to be held by J.C. Frias, and it may have hit Alvarez as he went in sliding head first. And he's on his back, now sits up as he's getting checked. Well, one hopper down there from Bicknell. Frias was right at the bag and tried to scoop it. Obviously didn't, and the ball and the runner arrived at the same time. So Alvarez catching his breath. He's okay. Back up on his feet. Just needed a minute. So stolen base for Alvarez. His third of the game so far. And yes, they are the stealingest team in the league. Just ahead of Strasburg. Express swipe a lot of bases too. All right, Strickland up 0-2. And delivers. Strike 3 called. Fastball outside corner at the knees, and Mullins rung up to end the inning. Middle of 4. Woodstock 3, Front Royal 1. Bottom of the 4th, Bandits up 3-1, and they will send up 8, 9, and 1. Drake Bicknell, J.C. Frias, and Kobe White, and a new pitcher on the mound for the Cardinals. It's Anthony Magliozzi, 6'4" right-hander from Rowan College. He's out of Union, New Jersey. Magliozzi 0-1, 2.07 ERA. He's been in 2 games, started 1, 4 1/3 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned. He's walked 4, struck out 7. Here's Drake Bicknell, a single back in the 2nd inning. And looks at a ball low. 3-1 Bandits here in the bottom of the 4th. Bicknell from Pacific out of El Dorado Hills, California, and he rolls one foul at first. One. That's in the dirt. 2-1. Magliozzi deals. Swing and a miss by Bicknell. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes, pitch. That's outside. Count goes full. Payoff pitch coming. Magliozzi kicks and fires. Bicknell fouls it away. Best ERA in the league belongs to Charlottesville at 3.06. Woodstock's at 5.09. That's number 8. Sorry, that's number 7 in the league. Front Royal next to last with a 7.33 earned run average. Off-speed pitch is up and in, and Bicknell is aboard with a leadoff walk here in the 4th.
Next up, second baseman, number 3, Giancarlo Frias.
Now it's J.C. Frias. Line drive to center field. Bandits have had 6 hits. And Frias pops this one up. Sky high, shallow center. In fact, second baseman White will take it. And one away. Now it's Kobe White, an infield single and a pop-up to the first baseman.
Now batting, center fielder, number 5, Kobe.
Woodstock's had 2 innings in by double play, and they had a runner thrown out at the plate. So some opportunities lost for Woodstock here in the early innings. There's a pitch in the dirt and gets away from Popple, and down to second goes Bicknell. And a wild pitch and an RBI chance here for Kobe White. One-oh. Cut on and missed. 1-1. Kobe. Left-handed batter, Stephen F. Austin. Check of the runner and the pitch. That is just low. 2-1. Percival on top of the Northern Division with a mark of 8-3, and then Strasburg and Newmarket are 7-5, a game and a half behind. River Bandits in 4th place at 7-6. Fastball strike at the top of the zone. 2-2. And Winchester 4-8. And last place in the North, these Front Royal Cardinals at 4-10. But they won 2 in a row. 2-2 pitch. That is a line drive that will be into right field for a base hit. Bicknell had to hold up. So first and third with 1 out. Kobe a little bit off the end of the bat.
Next up, shortstop, number 1.
But it's in for a hit into right field. And Bicknell had to hold up just to make sure that White didn't get that one. So now first and third. Woodstock's had multiple runners every inning. Here's Luke Keister. Reached twice, once on an error. And he was hit by a pitch. In the dirt, caroms to the backstop. Here comes Bicknell. He'll score standing up, and it's now 4-1. Second run to score on a wild pitch tonight for Woodstock. And Kobe White down to second. All right, so now a 4-1 game. That's 3 wild pitches for the Cardinals tonight. Popped up. Looks like there's room in foul ground for the first baseman, Livingston. There is, and makes the grab for out number 2. Now it's Preston Joy, the DH. RBI ground out and a single.
Next up, designated hitter, number 10, Preston Joy.
He'll turn around and bat left-handed. Switch hitter from Mercer out of Valdosta, Georgia. Kobe White leads at second. And there's a pop-up behind home plate. It will be playable and caught just before getting to the fence. Brody Popple makes a snag. Should say the netting behind home plate. And that's the inning. Woodstock hits 1. We head to the 5th. Bandits on top 4-1. Fifth inning for Front Royal. They've got 7, 8, and 9. Cooper Milford, Elijah Grant, and Thomas White. As Tyler Strickland goes to work for his second inning for the Bandits. Milford doubled back in the second inning, drove in the Cardinals' only run, and takes the ball down and in. One-oh, cut on and missed. Bandits wearing their other green uniforms tonight. The green jerseys have the camouflage on the shoulder and underneath the arm. 1-1. Chopper up the middle, and that'll bounce into center field. That went right over the mound, right over the base.
Next up,
Frias,
number 28, Elijah Grant.
second baseman, trying to get it up the middle, but the bounce went up over top of him. So Milford now 2 for 2. He's got 2 of their 3 hits. And ball one to Elijah Grant. Popped it short his first time. 1-0. Showing bunt as Grant takes the ball. Two and 0. Elijah Grant out of South Carolina. Left-handed batter from Malden SC. Shows bunt, takes the ball, throw down. Milford back in. 3-0 now to Grant. It's a 4-1 Woodstock here in the fifth. Cardinals have their leadoff man on, and there's a strike. 3-1. Strickland to the belt. 3-1 pitch. That's upstairs. And 2 on with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, number 9.
Now it's Thomas White. Cardinals second baseman went down looking in the third inning. All right, Cardinals 2 men on here and showing bunt, pulling back, taking a strike. Is Thomas White from Miami-Dade. Well, he's a Virginian out of Virginia Beach. White batting .267 coming in. He squares to bunt, pulls back, takes the ball, throw down to second, and not in time. Getting back in with a slide is Milford. So Bicknell came up firing. Shortstop Keister covering. So 1-1. Again, showing bunt, takes a breaking ball outside, 2-1. Andrew Ruggieri, the leadoff man, is on deck. Two and one. Runner goes from second, and Popple has the ball come out of his hand as he went up to throw. So the runners move up without a bunt. So Milford took off, Grant followed him. So more stolen bases for the Cardinals. And it's 3-1 now to Tommy White. Strickland from the windup delivers, and a chopper foul. First base side. Three-two. Ready with a 3-2 pitch. Here it is. That is on the ground up the middle and into center field. One run's going to score. Second run coming to the plate. No throw. And we got a 4-3 ball game. Single, walk, stolen bases.
Now batting left fielder.
And a base hit by White.
Andrew Ruggieri.
And 4-3. So 2 RBIs for White. Gives him 6 now on the season. And here's Andrew Ruggieri. He's showing bunt, bunts it right back to the pitcher, but he gets the job done as the runner's down to second base. So sacrifice there. And that gets tying run White into scoring position.
12, Brody Popple.
So now it's Brody Popple. Flied out to left, flied out to center. Why don't you bring your best hitter up with the tying run at second base. And a fastball in for a strike. Bandits in their green, as I mentioned. White pants. Red for the Cardinals, as you would expect. Showing bunt taking a ball. Brody Popple, Florida A&M. Red uniforms, white numbers and letters, gray trim, gray pants, gray hats. 1-1. That's in there for strike two. Left-handed batting Popple. A switch hitter hitting left-handed against Strickland. 1-2, 1 out. Runner at second. Pitch inside. Evens the count of 2-2. Two-two pitch. That is on the ground to the shortstop. Fielded there by Keister. Has to hurry to first. He does. That ball came up and got him in the chest, but had just enough time to get Popple. White moves to third.
Jimmy King.
So two gone. Now Jimmy King, the shortstop. He's 0 for 2. A good job there by Keister to get in front of the ball, so that ball came up on him, got him right in the chest, and landed right in front of him where he could grab and throw to first and still get the out. There's a ball outside. 1-0 to Jimmy King. Out of Holy Cross. He's from Philadelphia. One ball. And a strike. 1-1 from Tyler Strickland. Do have activity in the front Royal bullpen. Got a right-hander going. Somebody just starting to get loose for Woodstock. So we're in the middle innings here. Top of the fifth, 4-3 Woodstock, but runner at third here for the Cardinals. Breaking ball outside, 2-1. 2-1 pitch. That is outside. Count goes to 3-1. All right, 3-1. Strickland into the wind and deals. Fastball at the knees. Full count. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And a payoff pitch on the way. That is in the air to right field, down the line. It's going to be trouble. Sanchez over, can't get it. It's a fair ball. We got a tie game, and heading for third base is Jimmy King. Here comes the throw. Offline. And a 2-out triple has tied this game. King goes the other way, just inside the line. And the only place where there's a whole lot of foul territory is down there in the right field corner, where the visitors' bullpen is in play. And it's sliced right in there. And we got a tie ball game at 4-4. King with the triple. His first of the summer and 5th for the Cardinals as a team. So a 3-run frame. They're still batting. Here's Ruben Livingston. And he takes ball 1. Pop out and a fly out for Livingston. So I mentioned Front Royal came back from 5-0 down last night to Purcellville. They've been down by 3 runs twice tonight. They're back at even here in the 5th. And still batting with a man at third. There's a strike, 1-1. Reuben Livingston out of Harford Community College. One. That's fouled off to the right side. Ball and 2 strikes. Strickland ahead. 1-2. This is way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2. Strickland offers and misses high. Full count. Payoff pitch coming. Here it is. That's a chopper towards second. Fielded there by Frias. Throws on to first to end the inning. But the Cardinals get 3. We got a brand new game after 4.5. 4-4. All right, brand new game here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 4-4 between the Bandits and the Cardinals. And ball 1 here to Carlos Sanchez. 4, 5, and 6. After Carlos, it's Ryan Wilson and Pico Townsend. And a new pitcher is on for Front Royal. It's Sam Stacy, and he misses in the dirt. 2-0. Stacy, a right-hander, 6'5", from Southeastern Community College. He's out of Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. Stacy, no decisions in 3 appearances. 2-0 pitch. That is on the ground. Sound like he might have cracked his bat. Good pick up there and throw by the second baseman, White. That's Carlos for out number 1 here in the 5th.
Next up, first baseman, number 36, Ryan Wilson.
Stacy has pitched 4 innings after that out. 6 hits, 8 earned runs. He's walked 6 and struck out 4. He's given up a couple of home runs in just 4 innings. Here's Ryan Wilson. Single and a double. And takes a strike at the knees. 0-1 pitch. 0-2. There's a tapper foul. No balls, 2 strikes. Stacy shakes off a sign, now delivers. Here's a roller to the left side. Picked up there by the third baseman. Throw in the dirt and scooped up. Alvarez went in the hole. Bounced one over there at first, but Livingston with a nice show of the leather with the dig.
Left fielder, number 26, Pico Townsend.
And 2 away. There's Pico Townsend, hit by a pitch and singled. Woodstock had a 3-run inning in the first. Front Royal had a 3-run inning in the top of the 5th. That's in the dirt. 1 ball to Pico Townsend. And he is hit by a pitch again.
Next up, third baseman, number 29, Ryan.
All right, here's Ryan Zuckerman. He has bounced into 2 double plays tonight, both of them 6-4-3. Can't do that in this situation. That skips in there. Zuckerman. One 0. That is a strike on the inside corner. 1-1. Two outs, runner at first. Runner goes. Pitch is a ball. Throw down to second and not in time. Stolen base there. For Pico, gets in scoring position. Ryan Zuckerman. So Townsend now 3 for 3 in steals this summer. 2-1. Zuckerman hits one a ton to left, but that is foul. Had the distance and then some. But out in front just a little bit. Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. Breaking ball, bottom of the zone, and Zuckerman, who just missed a 2-run bomb, goes down swinging. That's the inning. We're through 5. Bandits and Cardinals all knotted up at 4. Bandits go to the bullpen here for the 6th inning. It's Stephen West, 6'3" right-hander out of Florida Memorial. Hometown is Charleston, South Carolina. Stephen West, third pitcher of the night. He's 0-1, 6.13 ERA. Fifth appearance. He has started once. The rest are out of the pen. 7 1/3, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 6 walks, 8 strikeouts. And he goes to work and pumps in a fastball to Letty Alvarez. Alvarez hit by a pitch and singled. Scored a run. Fouls that one back, 0-2. Alvarez out of Jackson State. He'll be followed by Nick Mullen and Cooper Milford. West ahead, 0-2. Deals, that's outside. Ball and 2 strikes. Righty, Stephen West delivers. That's a pop-up on the infield right side. First baseman Wilson has it, coming in on the grass and makes the catch. One call on here in the 6th. Now it's Nick Mullen, DH from George Washington. And did we lose our catcher? Must have had something wrong with the glove. He's looking throughout the dugout. Comes back with a new one. So Bicknell with a new catcher's glove. It happened earlier this summer. I don't know if it was Drake, one of the other Bandits catchers. Could have been him, but one of the catchers had to change gloves middle of the inning. There's a swing and a miss by Mullen. Fly to left and a strikeout. That's hit hard to left center, going back on the run and making the catch. Pico Townsend on the track in the gap. As Mullen
right fielder number 14, Cooper Milford.
Hit it well, but Pico chased it down. That's Cooper Milford. 2 for 2. He's got a double and a single and an RBI. West works and a breaking ball in the dirt. 1-0. And a half swing called a strike. Milford from Georgia, out of Cumming, Georgia. One from West. That's in the air, and that is shallow center field. That's the second baseman Frias calling for it, and that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Middle of 6. Woodstock in front Royal, 4-4. Bottom of the 6th. 4-4 game here in Woodstock. 8-9-1. Drake Bicknell, J.C. Frias, Kobe White. Third time they have led off an inning. And Bicknell looks at a strike, 1-1. Drake has singled and walked. 4-4. Bottom 6. Pitch, that's fouled back. 1-2. Sam Stacy back out there for another frame for the Cardinals. One-two pitch. Breaking ball and strike 3 called. Bicknell rung up.
Now batting.
Second strikeout for Stacy.
Giancarlo Frias.
Now here's J.C. Frias. Line to center, pop to second baseman. Frias out of Iona from the Bronx, New York. Looks at a breaking ball strike. Another breaking ball. They appeal the swing. Safe is the call. One. Another curve in there for a strike. 1-2. Stacy works, and another off-speed check swing, and another denial by the base umpire. Evens the count at 2-2. That bounces in. Count goes full. Sam Stacy, Southeastern Community College. Three balls, 2 strikes. That is in the dirt and a walk. Frias aboard to start. Hopefully a rally for the Bandits here in the 6th inning. Top of the order, Kobe White coming up now. Couple of singles in 3 trips.
Now batting, center fielder, number 5, Kobe White.
Here's Kobe. Left-handed batter. And the leadoff man for the Bandits. 4-4 we play here in the last of the 6th. And that's up and away. Today is the 16th of June. We'll look at some history notes today. One ball. Stacy ready. Runner bluffs, pitches high. 2-0. Our history starts today back in 1887. A big old brawl in the 9th inning of a game between the Browns and Orioles in Baltimore. Kurt Welch of the Browns bowls over the Orioles second baseman Bill Greenwood in the 9th with the score tied 8-8. 2-0 hits Kobe White. Kobe has been hit 10 times already this season. Puts runners at first and second with 1 out, and Luke Keister coming to the plate. Hey, back to our brawl in Baltimore.
Shortstop, number 1, Luke Keister.
So Kurt Welch bowled over Bill Greenwood. Thousands of spectators ran onto the field clamoring for Welch's arrest, or worse. So the police had to intervene, and the game was called. There's a strike to Luke Keister. He's 0 for 2, reached on an error, popped up, hit by a pitch. First and second, 1 out. Breaking ball, strike 2. Well, Welch was whisked away to safety while Browns pitcher Dave Fouts, who is a Baltimore native, spoke to the crowd to calm them a little bit. However, another mob gathered at the train station, preventing Welch from leaving town. 0-2 hit foul down the first baseline. He'd be forced to attend a court hearing the next day where Greenwood pleads in his favor, stating that the play was nothing out of the ordinary in baseball context, although some of the Orioles fans wanted to see criminal charges laid. But the Browns smartly kept Welch out of the game the next day to ease tensions. 0-2, this is popped up and that'll get out of play. Third base side. All right, still 2 strikes here on Keister. Right-handed batter, shortstop tonight from Shenandoah University. Here's the 0-2 again. That's outside. Ball 2 strikes. Runners at first and second, 1 out for the Bandits. Here's a ground ball to short. Could be another double play. 6-4-3 for the double play. Third one that Front Royal has turned tonight. And another one to end the inning. We go to the 7th. It's 4-4. Moving to the 7th inning in a 4-4 ball game. Stephen West back out for Woodstock. Goes up against 8-9-1 Elijah Grant, Thomas White, and Andrew Ruggieri. Grant popped to short and walked. White delivers, and that's a fastball high. Sounds good, 1-0. In the air, is there a play? Could be. Shortstop Keister, long run, and he makes the catch. Backhanded going toward the fence and foul ground. Nice play there by Luke Keister. Oh, pop up down the line and left. Fine play there by Keister. 1 gone. Now it's Thomas White, a strikeout, and then a 2-run single in the 5th. White from Miami-Dade. And that's a fastball upstairs. And we had a no-hitter today in 1916. Salita Tom Hughes of Boston. The Braves. 2-0 no-hitter over the Pirates. That's high, 2-0. Today in 1938 and St. Louis, the Browns walk Red Sox star Jimmy Fox all 6 times he came to the plate. Didn't keep the Red Sox from beating the Browns 12-8 that day. That's ball 3. Being intentionally walked 6 times in a 9-inning game set an American League record and tied the Major League record. 3-0, swinging away and sends one deep to right field. Sanchez going back toward the corner, makes the catch. Wow, White swinging away on 3-0, sent one deep into the right field corner, but Carlos Sanchez chased it down. 2-away. Now it's Andrew Ruggieri. Oh for 2 with a sacrifice is Ruggieri. And he's hit by a pitch.
Next up, pitcher.
That keeps the inning going.
Brody Popple.
And it brings to the plate Brody Popple. 0 for 3. That's always a little scary when the top hitter comes to the plate with an over. Runner at first is going. Pitch is a ball. Throw down to second. Slide, tag, and safe is the call. Oof. Close down there, but Ruggieri beat it out. In ahead of the throw by Bicknell. Good one. One hopper grabbed by Keister, but couldn't get the tag down in time. And here's a shot into left center field, and that will be caught by the left fielder, Townsend. Nice range by the outfielders here in the 7th inning. We stay tied at 4 as we stretch it, middle of 7. Bottom of the 7th. All right, bottom of the seventh here. Bandits send up 3, 4, and 5. Preston Joy, Carlos Sanchez, and Ryan Wilson. And they'll face a new pitcher. It's Ryan Sellers, 6'1" right-hander from UVA Wise. He's out of Richmond, Virginia.
Number 10, Preston Joy.
Sellers making his 6th appearance, all out of the bullpen. 4.50 ERA, no decisions. 6 innings, 10 hits, 10 runs, but only 3 earned. He's walked 3 and struck out 5. Here's Preston Joy, 1 for 3 tonight, and he takes ball 1. Joy back around in the lefty box here. He's driven in a run. Four game here in the 7th. That's a strike, 1-1. Today in 78, Tom Seaver pitched the only no-hitter of his career as the Reds beat the Cardinals 4-0. Ball and a strike. Sellers delivers. Popped up, and that could be room. There will be room. Foul territory, third base side. Alvarez there to squeeze it, and 1 gone here in the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Now it's Carlos Sanchez.
Carlos Sanchez.
Walked and scored a run. 0 for 2. Woodstock got 3 in the 3 in the 1st. Cardinals 1 in the 2nd. Bandits got 1 more in the 4th, but then 3 for the visitors in the top of the 5th. There's a ball low to Carlos. 5th foul pop out of the game, according to official stats here tonight. There's a ball low and away. I think we had a record number of doubles last night. And a lot of balls hit at us last night. Two and 0 now to Sanchez. Carlos fouls it back. Carlos out of Florida Southwestern from St. Cloud, Florida. Five foul outs in this park. That's unusual. That's low. 2-2. Three balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Fouled away. Full count now to Sanchez. Payoff coming. Sellers. Into his wind and deal. Swing and a miss. He swung at ball 4. That was a fastball up around the shoulders, and Carlos couldn't hold off.
Next up, first baseman, number 36, Ryan Wilson.
2 gone. That's Ryan Wilson. Two for 3. Single, double, RBI. Turns away from a pitch inside. And more history today in 1991. Andy Ashby had an immaculate inning against the Reds. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Struck out Cincinnati on 9 pitches. Struck out the side. First time a Philadelphia Phillies pitcher had done that. Ball and a strike. In the air to center. On the move, Grant going back. He's got room just shy of the fence, and he hauls it in, and the Bandits go in order. We head to the 8th, tied at 4. Woodstock and Front Royal locked up in a 4-4 tie as we go to the 8th inning. And a new pitcher on for Woodstock. It's Josh Nielsen, 6'4" right-hander out of Messiah from Wilmsdorf, Pennsylvania. Nielsen has a save under his belt so far this summer, a 1.50 ERA. He's been in 4 games, worked 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 6 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Team's batting just 182 against him. And he will face 3 and 4 and 5 in the Cardinals order. Jimmy King, Ruben Livingston, and Letty Alvarez.
Shortstop, number 7, Jimmy King.
All right, here's King. 1 for 3, and that one was the tying triple in the 5th inning. Nobody has scored since then. And we're in the 8th. King from Holy Cross. And there's ball 1 to the backstop. Josh Nielsen works, and that is bounced to short. Keister up and over, and 1 gone here in the top of the 8th inning. Now it's the first baseman, Ruben Livingston. Cleanup hitter, 0 for the night, 0 for 3.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 35, Kyle Kohler.
Oh, we have a pinch hitter just being announced. Kyle Kohler will hit here. And that is at the knees for a strike. Kohler, a 6'2" right-hander from Cuyahoga Community College out of Pickerington, Ohio. And he shoots one down the right field line. That is foul. Just missed the line. Bullpen from Front Royal groans down there, but umpire right on it. Nothing in 2. Josh Nielsen delivers. That's in the dirt. More history today in 91. Otis Nixon of the Braves stole 6 bases against Montreal. Sets a National League record and tied the Major League record with Eddie Collins of the A's back in 1912. 1-2. Breaking ball and just missed. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nielsen settles and brings it. That just missed. Might have been a little bit high. Full count, 3-2. Pinch hitter Kyle Kohler. First at bat of the summer. Tapper foul ball right at the plate. A couple of cycles today in 01. John Olerud then with the Mariners did it, and today in 2015, Boston's Brock Holt collected the cycle. 3-2. Nielsen delivers an off-speed chopper, third base side, off the mound. Nielsen fields, fires to first. Way to field your position there, Josh, off the mound.
Now batting third baseman, number 32, Letty Alvarez.
2-way. Now here's Letty Alvarez, the third baseman. 1 for 2. Hit by a pitch, single. He's stolen 3 bases. and waves at a breaking ball 0-1. And today in 2019, the Padres and Rockies set a record for combined runs in a 4-game series with 92. Brooklyn and Philadelphia had it way back in 1929. That skips in. Ball and a strike to Alvarez. One pitch, pretty breaking ball, drops in there for a strike, 1-2. Ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch, breaking ball, they say no swing on the check by Alvarez. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nielsen works, swung on and missed. Alvarez down. 1-2-3 inning for Josh Nielsen. Bottom of 8 coming up. We're tied at 4. All right, 4-4 here, bottom of the 8th inning. Pico Townsend, Ryan Zuckerman, Drake Bicknell due up. That's 6, 7, and 8 in the order. As Ryan Sellers back to work for the Cardinals. And a swing and a miss on a fastball by Pico, who has a single, and he's twice been hit by a pitch. That's fouled back. And 2 strikes on the Bandits left fielder. Oh, and 2. The pitch, that's outside. 0-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sellers deals. And just missing. Might have been a little inside. Two balls, 2 strikes. swing and a foul tip held by the catcher. Townsend retired for the first time tonight. One gone here in the 8th. Ryan Zuckerman. A couple of double plays and a strikeout. Pitch is a little low. Drake Bicknell is on deck, but I thought I saw Brady Whitaker with a batting helmet on. 1-0, cut on and missed. One ball, one strike. One on the ground to the second baseman. Hit slowly there, but fielded by White. Over to Kohler, the new first baseman. And 2 are away. And we will get a pinch hitter. It's going to be Duffy, Logan Duffy coming in. A left-handed batter
Pinch hitting for the River Bandits
to go against Sellers. So Bicknell is down. He had a 1 for 2 night. Here's Logan Duffy out of Pitt, Toms River, New Jersey. Duffy 3 for 11 on the summer and takes a ball. He's got a home run. 1-0 pitch. Fouls that one at the plate. Ball and a strike. One. Sellers misses upstairs. 2 balls and a strike. And Bandits off tomorrow night. Tuesday they are at Front Royal. Back home Wednesday for Strasburg. 2-1. Off speed is low. 3-1 now. See if Sellers gives Logan Duffy something he can drive here. 3-1. Here's a soft ground ball to short. Fielded and on over to first by King, and that is the inning. Bandits go in order, 3 up, 3 down. Sellers has retired all 6 he's faced. We go to the 9th in a 4-4 game. Off to the ninth inning. We're still tied at 4-4. Josh Nielsen back to the mound. First pitch swinging, fly ball into center field off the bat of Nick Mullen. Kobe White's there. He's got it. One pitch and one out. Mullen now 0 for 4. That's Cooper Milford. Double and a single and a pop out. Here's a pitch, and that is laced into right center, and nobody will get there. It will bounce over the fence for a ground rule double. Opposite gap. Two-bagger for Milford, his second double of the night. Something going on over there between the dugout and the third base coach. Somebody in the Woodstock dugout.
Now batting number 28, Elisha Grant.
Just a little jaw on. The umpire had to come over and get everybody to cool down. All right, here's Elijah Grant. 0 for 2 with a walk and a run scored. All right, runner at second. Go-ahead run at second base for Front Roy. He's heading for third. It's a ground ball to the right side. Diving stop by Wilson. He'll go to the third, get him himself. He gets Grant. All right, Wilson playing in with a left-handed hitting Grant, and he went sprawling to stop that and beat Grant to the bag. Milford was running, so he took a wide turn around third, but put on the brakes. It's a great play by Wilson to dive and smother that one and then get up. Beat the speedy Grant to the bag. So 2 down. Now it's Thomas White. Swings and pops it up out of play. White 1 for 3. 2-run single back in the 5th inning. One strike. And Josh Nielsen misses low. Nielsen out of Messiah. That was the first hit for Front Royal since the 5th inning. Bandits also have not had a hit since, well, they haven't had a hit since the 4th inning. 1-1. Breaking ball just low. 2-1. 6 hits total now for the Cardinals, 7 hits for Woodstock. But again, all of those in the first 4 frames. The relievers have done their job, kept it a 4-4 game here. 2-1 pitch. That's outside, 3-1. Three-one pitch coming, and that is inside for ball 4.
Next up, number 29, Andrew Ruggieri.
So back to the top of the order, and Andrew Ruggieri. 0 for 2, a sacrifice, and a hit by pitch. And Mike Bocock coming to the hill. Usually that means a change. And he signals, so a new pitcher coming in with 2 outs and runners at first and third in a 4-4 game. All right, new pitcher on for Woodstock is Zane Starling, the right-hander out of North Florida, 6 feet tall from Lake City, Florida. Starling 0-1 with a save. 5th appearance with a 1.92 ERA. He's gone 4 2/3, 3 hits allowed, 1 earned run. He's walked 3 and struck out 7. Looking to finish off this inning. Runners at first and third. 2 outs and a foul ball back off the bat of Andrew Ruggieri. Ruggieri from Penn, left-handed batter from McLean, Virginia. 0-1. Fastball's outside. Ball and a strike. One one with 2 outs. That is line down the left field line. That will drop for a base hit, and the Cardinals have the lead. Opposite field single by Andrew Ruggieri. Townsend in left field came hard but couldn't get there. And the Cardinals are now on top by a score of 5-4. So an opposite field hit gives Front Royal the lead. Now it's Brody Popple. 0 for 4. That's ball 1. One 0 pitch. High in the air. Right field. Sanchez has it, and that's the inning. But the Cardinals get 1, and they take the lead. Bandits need 1 to tie and 2 to win. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th. Bandits trailing for the first time tonight. It's 5-4. 9-1 and 2. J.C. Frias, Kobe White, and Luke Keister due up. And a new pitcher on for Front Royal. It's Chris Campanella, 6-foot right-hander from Harford Community College out of Marshall, North Carolina. And he deals, and J.C. Frias takes the ball high. Frias 0 for 2 with a walk. Campanella making his 4th appearance. No decisions with a 6.75 ERA. Takes high. It's 2-0. He's gone 4 innings. Allowed 3 earned runs on 5 hits. 7 walks, 6 strikeouts. There's a strike. 2-1. It's hit him. 5th hit batter of the night for Woodstock. So the leadoff man is on here in the 9th. Hey, we had other tie games going on until this one was just broken. Strasburg at Purcellville 4-4 top of the 8th. Top 9 in Culpeper, Waynesboro, and the Cavaliers 7-7. And Charlottesville at Covington, that's 4-4 bottom of the 7th. All right, here's Kobe White. Couple of singles. He's been plunked. You'd imagine he'll be bunting here. Doesn't show bunt and takes a strike. Nothing in 1. Campanella sets and deals. Pitch inside. 1-1. In Newmarket, the Rebels lead Winchester 4-1, and Stanton's blowing out Harrisonburg 8-0. Turks had won 7 straight, but they're getting whipped tonight. That's high. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Tying run on first. Winning run at the plate. That's low. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three and 1. That's low and away. And 2 are on with nobody out here in the 9th. A hit batter and a walk brings up Luke Keister. And he will be sacrificing here, so Brody Popple goes out to the mound, calls the whole infield in. Make sure everybody's on the same page of what they're going to do defensively. So now the winning run is at first base.
Shortstop number 1, Luke Keister.
All right, here's Keister. 0 for 3. He is showing bunt, takes low. One ball. Pitch. Keister bunts it. It's in the air. It is down, though. Catcher Fields throws to third to get the force. They throw to second. And safe is there. Ooh. Well, the ball was in the air, so the runners had to hold up. So Frias gets forced out at third, and then the throw down to second. Nearly got Kobe. He didn't slide. I don't think he expected a throw. So he went in standing and had to just stay on the bag. He just did beat the throw at first. All right, so now it's first and second with 1 out. And Preston Joy at the plate. He's 1 for 4. Pitch up and away. So White at second, Keister at first. Bandits trailing at 5-4 here in the bottom of the 9th. Ball 1 to Preston Joy. Pitch, that's low, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. First baseman Kohler playing in front of the base runner with a left-handed hitter up. That catches the outside corner for a strike, 2-1. Two-one pitch coming, and that's way outside, 3-1. Carlos Sanchez on deck. 3 balls and a strike. That's high for ball 4, and they are loaded. And now a base hit can win it. We do have somebody tossing down in the front Royal bullpen.
Next up, number 8.
As Campanella has hit a batter, walked 2, and now goes up against Carlos Sanchez, and as he comes in, nope. We're going to have a trip to the mound. So they will meet on the mound, and the runners will head over and chat with Coach Mike Bocock. So everybody meeting here with 1 out, bases loaded in the 9th inning. Cardinals up 5-4. All right. So Carlos Sanchez, 0 for 3. He did walk back in the first. Corners are in for Front Royal. They're double play depth up the middle. And Sanchez looks at a strike. Cardinals have turned 3 double plays tonight. They've also thrown out a runner at the plate. Breaking ball in the dirt, 1-1. One from the windup. Campanella delivers. Swing and a miss. Sanchez late on a fastball. 1-2. This is popped up behind the plate. Is there room? There will be room for the catcher, who makes the grab in the batting circle.
First baseman number 36.
So Sanchez pops out, and there's 2 away. And another one in foul territory. Now it's Ryan Wilson. 2 for 4, single and a double. Drove in a run. And looks at a breaking ball low. Bases loaded, 2 men out here in the 9th. Bandits down 5-4. Pitch. Swinging a foul tip. 1-1. Ryan Wilson, Middle Georgia. Chris Campanella, Hartford Community College deals. Foul ball on an off speed. It's 1-2. White the tying run at third. Keister the winning run at second. 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, skips away. Oh, here comes Kobe White after a slow start to throw. The slide, the tag, and they got him. Kobe thought he got around the tag, but called out at home. Mike Bocock really hot. Andrew Dorn, who was the first base coach coming down, said that no tag was ever made. But the problem was Kobe White hesitated. He started, stopped, and started again. And a throw by Popple to Campanella. with the tag.
And your Woodstock River Bandits.
Called out at the plate.
That the next home game will be Wednesday versus Strong.
And the ball game comes to an end with Front Royal winning it 5-4, as they have come back from early deficits to get the win in consecutive days, and they have won 3 in a row. They were down 5-0 early to Percival last night and down 3-0 after 1 inning here tonight. But the Cardinals win it 5-4, and we'll recap in just a minute. We're back here in Woodstock with the Bandits fall to Front Royal tonight 5-4. Woodstock started great. They got 3 in the first inning. Cardinals answered with 1 in the second, 1 more for Woodstock in the fourth. So twice they had 3-run leads, but the Cardinals erased that in the fifth with 3 of their own. Tommy White with a 2-run single, and then a 2-out RBI triple by Jimmy King. That tied it up, and nothing after that. Neither team had hits from the 5th inning on until the 9th inning. 1-out double by Cooper Milford. He moved up to third on a ground out after a walk to Thomas White. An RBI single by Andrew Ruggieri brought in the run. 5-4 was the score. Woodstock had opportunities. J.C. Frias hit by a pitch. Kobe White walked. I put him at first and second. Luke Keister's bunt was popped up, so the runners had to hold. They got the lead runner at third base. But then a walk to Preston Joy loaded him up. Carlos Sanchez popped up to the catcher. So 2 outs. And then on a 1-2 pitch to Ryan Wilson, he got away from the catcher, Brody Popple, and a hesitation by Kobe White at third. He didn't get a good secondary and stopped, and then tried to score, but was called out at home. Bandits argued loudly that the tag was never made by the pitcher Campanella covering, but the home plate umpire called him out. The throw was well ahead of Kobe. The hesitation is what killed him. He should have just stopped and not tried to score. But he was called out at home, and that's how the game comes to an end. And the Bandits have dropped 2 in a row. It's now 3 straight wins for the Cardinals. White had 2 hits tonight to lead Woodstock. Ryan Wilson 2 hits as well with an RBI. And for Front Royal, Cooper Milford went 3 for 4. He had a double and a single. Win tonight for Ryan Sellers. He went 2 innings, struck out 2, got him in order both frames. Campanella gets the save, although it was about as close as it could be in the ninth inning to blowing that. But he was able to lock it down, and the loss goes to Josh Nielsen. So Sellers now 1-0. Campanella the save, his first on the year, and Josh Nielsen drops to 0-1 on the campaign. 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors for Front Royal. 6 men left on. The Bandits 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They stranded 9. Took 2 hours and 34 minutes to play, and the Cardinals improved to 5-10 on the year, while Woodstock now 500 at 7-7. Both teams will be off tomorrow, and they will play in Bing Crosby Stadium on Tuesday against Front Royal once again, and we'll be back Wednesday to host the Strasburg Express. Once again, our final score, Front Royal 5, Woodstock 4. I'm Craig Orndorff signing off for the 2024 Woodstock River Bandits.